You know when you find a really good lip gloss or lip balm and it just kind of becomes like a habit / addiction to apply it? That's the situation that we're dealing with today. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Sarah. Just as a little quick briefing, a little background, if you guys don't know me, you are new here. I live in Canada. I live in Toronto, Ontario, where it does get pretty freezing cold. Haven't left my house yet today because honestly, just it's a Sunday and why would I? It's probably like in the minuses, the negatives already, and I'm just not really about that life. But I've been having a lot of you ask me, like, how do I dress for the winter seasons when it gets really cold? How do you still look cute when it's, as I said, minus, negative, like 10, and even below that, because it does get there, folks. It does. I am very envious of all you that live in like LA and Florida right now, because I do not do well with the cold weather. But needless to say, I'm here today to share 5 or 6 of my go-to tips and tricks on how to still look fashionable, put together, and cute when you have to wear like a big puffy jacket or something like that and the weather is just unbearable and you can't really just throw on a crop top and jeans, because that's usually my go-to cute look for like the warmer seasons. So all these main products that I have to share with you guys today are from Drizzle, and they've been coming through with the cute products lately. So all this stuff's going to be linked down below, as well as my Instagram, which you guys should totally go and follow. It's just Sarah Dunk. I've been posting outfit pictures and I almost said snap stories and stories pretty much every single day. Without further ado, that was a very long intro. I'm sorry for that talkingness. Lots of talking. I'm sorry. All right, let's jump into it with tip numero uno. Tip number 1, I'm gonna kind of contradict a point that I emphasized in a previous video, which is going with more classic, basic sweater styles during the fall and winter, because those don't really ever change. But this tip is for those of you that live in very cold climates like I do, and sometimes you just need to like spice it up with a sweater, and honestly you can't do that much to like a basic turtleneck. So I'm here to show you a couple of styles of really cute sweaters I feel like you could wear out day or night. So this first one I have here has a nice like choker cutout collar line with the bell sleeves and pearl embellishments. So it's definitely a little bit more trendy, but it's got a really nice thick ribbed knit, super soft material, and wear this to like work even, depending on the dress code of your location, or you can wear it out to the bar at nighttime. So obviously you're gonna have to wear like a coat over this, but as I said, if you coat check your jacket, you're at a bar or something like that, you open it up, you've got some pizzazz up here on the top, down here on the sleeves. A nice replacement if you're tempted to buy really cute like thin longer sleeve tops or crop tops for going out in the winter, because honestly those are just not practical. They're not going to keep you warm. So if you're very tempted by those options, I would recommend going for something like this instead. You're going to be so much happier by the end of the night when you have to leave in an Uber and you're not freezing your butt off completely. This next sweater I absolutely love. I actually wore a very similar one, not the exact one, in a previous video. It's a little bit cropped, it's off-white, it's got this shredded hem. I feel like it would be really nice if you wore it with a nice pair of high-waisted mom jeans or something like that on a night out, or even just like a coffee date during the day. Even though it is cropped, it's not going to show that much stomach, which is why I like it, because it's like the perfect cropped sweater length where it's going to keep you warm still, but just like hit nicely if you're wearing high-waisted pants. And I think a neckline like this would be really pretty to pair with like some dainty jewelry, layered necklaces, or even like some long hoopy, droopy type of earrings, something like that. You can dress this up in so many ways, and it is thick, so it's gonna keep you warm all night long. It can be your party cardi, except for it's not a cardigan, so. This accessory that I have right here is this cute kind of like hybrid of a Baker Boy hat and a beret. I like the color of this, it's really fun. Honestly, I own a lot of hats like this now. It's kind of become a sick obsession of mine, but these ones aren't going to keep your head necessarily the warmest because they're not going to cover your ears, but you guys know heat escapes from the bottom of your body and the bottom of your body and the bottom of your body and the top of your body first, I believe. So like your feet and your head, you got to keep them really warm. So it kind of fits my head a little bit weird, to be honest, but I think it's a really cute color, and I just have a big head in general, so I gotta be real selective when it comes to hats like this. But styling any type of hat, I will link some other ones down below and on the screen. I just think it's an amazing trend and a great way to spice up your outfit. layer your favorite kind of crop tops, tank tops, even like silky cami type of tops over a long sleeve turtleneck, or just like a tighter long sleeve, you know, bodysuit or something like that. So I have this top here, which I wore to the Katy Perry concert a couple of weeks ago, and it's very on trend with the whole like corset style, lace up business going on, and the zip up the back makes it really easy to just like put on over top of another shirt. So if it's not super cold where you live, you can definitely do like a mesh top underneath this, because that's going to still give you that kind of fall, winter, more layered appropriate look. But for those of you that live in a colder climate, I would recommend doing like a turtleneck, a very tight fitting item though, so it's not going to look too bulky and chunky, and this will look super cute over top of that. And once again, perfect for going out in the day or the night. But yeah, been loving this. It comes in a couple different colors, and I think it's a great top to work in that kind of way. Tip number 4 is to definitely try to incorporate some more color. So I know I already mentioned color with the hat, but if you can, I think it's a really fun idea to get some like colorful chunky knit sweaters, because that's going to make a statement on its own. If you're wearing like a plain black or gray type of jacket, it's still warm enough to like leave it open with a scarf or something like that. I think having a colorful knit underneath versus a plain knit is way more appealing and eye-catching. So I have this one here that I'm obsessed with. Once again, super soft. Zaful does really nice, thick quality, soft knits and sweaters. It's a cherry red high neck turtleneck sweater, and I'm so excited to live in this winter. It's going to keep your neck very warm. It's going to look amazing with any type of coat that you have, and yeah, just can't say enough good things about this. So if you're into red, blue is another nice pop of color, even pink. I've seen a lot of pink sweaters at like Topshop and stuff like that. I just think it's such a fun way to spice up your outfits in the more dull gray seasons. Things just got really dull here right now. What is going on with all my equipment? Really? So my last tip that I have for you guys today is to buy a really fun statement furry warm cozy jacket. So I actually just did a whole video about how I like to style faux fur, shearling, teddy type of coats, because those are so in for the fall and winter season, so I will link that up in the cards. But this one I actually didn't get a chance to mention in that video, and I am in love with it. It's like a navy midnight blue, really long, button up the front, faux fur, just fuzzy, pretty much a blanket and a coat type of jacket. I really recommend getting yourself in a statement coat. Obviously with something like this that's a little bit more open in the front, you're going to want to layer like a nice scarf and a hat with it, but honestly you're saving on the jacket, so you can afford to get like a scarf and hat to go with it. And I just think it's a really nice way to stay warm but look cute and comfortable at the same time. I feel like I'm reiterating myself from that last video, so just honestly go ahead and watch that video where I styled a bunch of my other favorite fuzzy like blanket like coats for the fall and winter, because I have been living in them and they're so easy to just toss on and look like $1,000,000. So this one I've been in love with. I love how it's longer too, so it's going to cover your butt and keep you warm in all those areas, and just an amazing coat in my opinion. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I definitely have some more tips on winter styling and stuff like that coming very, very soon, so don't forget to subscribe down there. You guys all know where the button is, and give it a thumbs up if you want to see more of those types of videos so I know and I can get on it ASAP. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on that next one. Ta-da!